All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on in the energies? I just got to call to pull some more cards. So we'll see what comes out. Something about you guys being in a very content energy. We keep seeing this card. It came out earlier in the reading I did, and it's just sitting down there at the bottom. Contentment, happiness, and gratitude. It's like the energy that you guys are just sitting in right now. You're just content. You're grateful for everything, and you're happy. You guys are probably grateful and happy because you have avoided an intellectual thief. There was somebody in your energy that was trying to take away your intellect, block your intellect to make you feel like you weren't good enough. They're trying to take away your confidence. That's been blocked. It's not working. This intellectual thief is excessively obsessing. It's a whole group. They're obsessing over your contentment, happiness, and gratitude. They're obsessing over the fact that they couldn't come in and take it from you. They're obsessing. They're over indulging in something coming for you. This whole coven here. A whole group tried to come and take away your intellect. They were going too hard at it, man. Excessively, trying to cause a lot of illusion. That makes me mad. Somebody wasn't following their intuitions when it came to realizing how protected and guarded and safe you are. This group of association that came for you guys, casting illusions and trying to stop your intellectual knowledge. They're really in shock at how secure and safe you guys are. They didn't want you being looked at as a Sigma. They didn't want you being looked at as a Beta. So as a Sigma, it would be independent, intelligent, fearless, strong, silent, mysterious. They didn't want you being known for any of those traits. And they didn't want you known for being friendly or helpful or non-confrontational or reliable. They were casting all these illusions that you were the complete opposite of these things, not realizing how safe and protected and guarded you are. Something about your children, your creations, and your investments are being protected by a supreme being, God, the angels, the ancestors, the Most High. Yeah, there's some spell work, some demonic, nefarious spell work, diabolical stuff here that was done by this cult or coven here. Way too much and excess. It has backfired because this deity, this divine creator, the supreme being was protecting you, guarding you from this intellectual thief and these cults and covens. Even your children, your creations, and your investments are protected from this demonic, diabolical creature here. That's why the spell work backfired. This angel deity is protecting you from this shit right here. Children, to anybody that is connected to you is protected. And whoever came for you did not use their intuition whatsoever. This group of an intellectual thieves, they just go around stealing other people's their wisdom. It's not theirs. Yeah, they're very pretentious, very superficial. They have no gifts of their own. They're after your fortune and your luck, but it is guarded and safe. And they tried to make you look really weak. They tried to make you look very confrontational, unreliable. Some of them may have done this. These groups may have done this to say that you were this way with your children, like you weren't helpful and reliable to your children or your investments or your creations. There's some sort of gift, a reward that you guys were supposed to get too. They tried to block, but you will get it still in great fortune. This cult or coven was worshiping the demonic stuff. Idiots not realizing. That's why you're content and happy and showing gratitude, because you're a supreme being who is protected at all times. What else? Guys, you gotta work with me here with these new cards. You know, it's a new deck. I gotta get used to it, but I really want to bust it out because it's cool, totally different energy than what we're used to. And when I'm pulling cards every day, all the time, it seems like I'm repeating myself. So it's nice to get new cards out. But these are just really hard to shuffle. Some fraud is going on, but that is game over. Some fraud that was tied to your abundance and is sending your name's gonna get cleared. Somebody was doing hella fraud that came out in the last reading, and here it is again. Witchy sister, remember in the last reading, if you watched the other reading I did today, I was talking about a witchy sister. And then I just saw this group that called Covens. So this is like the same energy. Coming for you, and access, trying to cast illusions, not following their intuition when it comes to you being protected, trying to steal your wisdom, your knowledge that you've gained. But this is a sexual theft card. This is a jealous sister that is part of some called your coven. Family members, you guys. That was doing fraud, that tried to stop you from receiving some gift. Their gifts were taken away too, you guys. Yeah. They know that you have access to the magical doors. Beware of a player, a non-committal energy trying to get into your. His shirt says DTF. So you might be wanting to get access. You might be wanting to get access through your portal, ladies. I don't know. Be careful. He could be a Pisces, or you could be a Pisces. This person has no spiritual ranking whatsoever. They just want to come in and interfere, intrude, and hinder or block you. Whoever this non-committal player is trying to get access into your portal, ladies. You don't let them, because it'll mess with your transformation, your rebirth, your upgrade. This non-committal player is trying to come and interfere with your transformation and your rebirth. Trust your intuition on this. Could be a Taurus in the reverse. Your rebirth, your upgrade. This non-committal player is trying to come and interfere with your transformation and your rebirth. Trust your intuition on this. Could be a Taurus in the reverse. Anything else there before I close this out? Yeah, I really feel like you guys were dealing with a very jealous sibling that belongs to a cult or a coven. She's very pretentious. She's very superficial. She was throwing a lot of dark magic on you. Something tells me that she was even sending in this non-committal player as a way to take away your spiritual ranking. But you aren't going to let this person interfere with your transformation and your rebirth. You are a divine creator, supreme being. Your children, anything underneath you or connected to you is protected. It's game over for this fraud. You're about to come into some really good fortune and abundance. The only swift change that I could see potentially coming up for you guys collective upheaval is it's good. The fraud getting exposed, your good fortune coming into you, you're receiving a gift that was blocked. You will be getting access to the gift that was blocked from you. Just beware of a player, non-committal energy trying to come in to throw you off from getting through that doorway to the other side of the transformation and your rebirth. Okay. Yeah, there's somebody in the background that's in cahoots and secret collaboration that has a dark alliance to try and come against you and throw you off. What did I say? So whoever is a part of this cult or coven is the same person that's sending in this non-committal players to throw you off. Exactly what I said. Probably this jealous sister or whatever who's been dirt digging and nosy, spying on you. They had the intent to harm or hurt you, and it's been stopped. You know how to move energy and transmute. You're an alchemist, so you've probably been doing the energy work to move this nasty, invasive, nosy energy away from you. Something about Libra season again, you guys. You're coming out of scarcity, lack. There's a binding spell that has been broken. Somebody was doing beauty spells, beauty magic on you. That has backfired as well. Could have been coming from parents. Something about your parent and a sister that was attached to a cult or a coven, you guys, is coming out in this reading too. That tried to make you out to be mean, angry, and confrontational, not a good parent, some of you. But this person is really demonic and diabolical, and all their ugly spells and scarcity and bindings and all that is backfired. So they are in cahoots to interfere and intrude, hinder, and block. So I don't know. This is just a continuation on from the previous reading. So I hope this got you some more information. Let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you so very much. Have a blessed now and good day, and I'll see you so very soon. Later.